This is called Notes of an Astronaut. Is our struggle so perpetual? Do our desires for contentment remain only conceptual, or does contempt prevail? Inept and dull, a pale impression of a species veiled in a tracing paper casing fading, as the foretold genocide of our lives does take it. Any promises that we plant, they bloom as animosity. All we seem to wish for is an instantaneous velocity, but simply put, that's just position over time, an equation. One seemingly stuck in the constructs of our carefully conditioned social persuasions. But this Earth moves through space and time, illuminated by the bending light from speckled matter in the skies. And recently returned to Earth are some astronomical girls and guys who, with the benefit of some kind of a present moment hindsight, realise the destruction we've constructed during such a teeny tiny timeline. And that's to say, set against the infinity of the cosmos, it will be the lack of environmental intimacy that will cost us. And I want to set this overview effect at the doorstep of everyone homogenous to me. Those with homes and those without a fixed address may all hear me profess to this species-wide distress call, are the bulging bourgeois bellies of this black label Babylon. Those born blind to other human beings, born bereft of any budgetary benefit, those bellies. Barren of boiling blood and bile, and barren of any beliefs beyond their own ballooning bands of butchering bandit bastards. Those bellies, are they not yet full? The cosmos wants its beautiful first daughter back. You've sacked her blemishless blue aura for the linoleum on your bathroom flooring. You have sent soaring screams from your scornful scenes rippling through our galaxy's seams. And I didn't need to be an astronaut, and nor do you, to glance over your shoulder and get set stiff in awe of the view, gape gratefully at the landscape of our entire Earth and map it. Study the thin receding ribbon that allows us to form habits, that orb of oxygen which gives us the ability to walk and see unparalleled worldly beauty as far as we can dream. Glistening green lagoons serene, and actual real breathing trees. And if I wasn't such a faithophobe, I would get down on one knee and then the second and pray to every god in the maze of man's constructed heavens, even though I know my calls to cause would never really get to them. Because here, heaven's faith is all inconsequential, as incidentally, the consequences of your actions are only evident on our minuscule fraction of matter in the multiverse. Of course, that is our Earth. And I really hope that in one of these inevitable parallel universes, someone is inevitably better at articulating these verses, but I am too far now to cease this converse of consciousness that I have nursed. From what was anything but a rude awakening, it was more of a baptism of basic compassion for the rock that we inhabit. And picture one last thing. You are soaring around the vacuous velodrome of space with other rocks and gaseous collectives in a cosmic ellipse around a burning ball of ancient energy. And as beautiful as Earth's role in this billion-year-old ballet is, does anybody else see this fragile giant being forced to fail? Anybody? Anybody at all?